We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the New England Patriots. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start, and off we go from Foxborough. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Now, the former Buckeye, Travion Henderson.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's May. To the right side here, pass is caught, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 18 on that one. First down, New England.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about...
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
That's caught. It's the rookie from Penn State. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down. Throw again is May. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. And And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. 19, 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Please.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
7 Pirates. Let's go.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Cowboys.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
18, 5 years.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. He'll let this go for Pickens. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Buffalo 18. 60 Eagles. Mustang 19. 70 Rangers. Warriors 70. 19 Lions. Ready.
To the air once more is Milton. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. Go.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. He'll let this go for Pickens. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. And he couldn't get that one to check up, and it'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd and 4. Again, it's Henderson. Room to run at the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, New England.
one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively. Because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
On the jump. Let's go now.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's brought down by Jabril Peppers. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Come on. Kevin Byron, Mikey, and Steve. Kevin Ryan. Dragon 60. 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18. Ready.
From the gun, here's Milton. He'll let this go for Pickens. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here's Milton. He's got his man. It's Pickens. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Dallas.
60 Maverick. Warriors 70. 19 tight.
Looking out of the gun is Milton. It's into the hands of Pickens once again. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A gain of 21 on that pass play. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
19.
1st down.
60 Eagles. Trap 60. 60 Bobcats. 18 Pioneer. 7 Pirates.
Milton going to look to throw it again. He's got that complete to Turpin. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Panther 60. 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. Rolling right. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
On 3rd down, here's Blue. And he's into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
But I think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Crazy! Crazy!
Off the bootleg. Here's Mayo. In trouble, and down he goes. Donovan Izaraku. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, May. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. Micah Parsons getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year.
Here! What's that? Lady, what's that?
On 3rd and long, here's Matt. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Khair Elam.
And that's just a bad decision. When you have a guy of this caliber, Mike, they kind of have a reputation. It's not somebody that you want to challenge in the passing game very often. And unfortunately for this quarterback, it appears he didn't get that memo and ends up being a costly turnover.
Like Cowboys! 19 Chargers! Let's go!
On 1st down, here's Milton. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
1 quarter in the books. The Patriots out on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. On to the 2nd quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready, break! Break! 70 Timberwolves! No street!
They put Pickens in motion.
18 Rattler! Trap 60! Ready!
On the handoff, Blue.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Okay, break!
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80! 70 Rangers! Rig! 7 Pirates!
Throwing, Milton. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Hurt. 18, Pioneer. Cup 19. Steady.
Milton from the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
On the ground, it's Blue. And he's in! Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Working out of the gun. It's May. Short pass taken in by the tight end. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Here you go. Crazy.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. Open man is Kyle Williams. He's got it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Crazy.
May to the air once more. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. Yeah. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Patriots first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, the passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
All
right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's May again. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up first and goal.
Henderson.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
At the Cowboys' 3-yard line.
Back up to the 3. It's second and goal. Out of the gun, here's May. Flush to his right. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Patriots. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their 30-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is Milton. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on second down is Milton. Exiting the pocket right.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
Come on. Pat the 60. Pat, rig alert. 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos. 18 Rattler. Go.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
That's fielded at about the 18. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Eddie, what's up? Yep, 45, here we go. Five. Crazy.
May gonna look to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming. and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Coming across, he's got it in the hands of Williams. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play call. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Run, and this is Henderson. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 41-yard line.
5. Crazy. What's that?
On 2nd down, it's May. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw is May. Looking down the field, but that ball's incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's touchdown.
Tag! 70 Timberwolf. No street. Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. He'll let one go down the middle. And it'll be taken down at the 30. So a big one there to start the drive. And even 50 yards.
That's good.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 18 Rattler, 18 Raptor.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Go! 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Lou gonna get it again here on 1st down. Modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break.
Here we go, Statman. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Okay. 19 Lions. line, Broncos. Rig alert, rig alert. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready, ready.
Milton to the air on second down. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
His throw left side is complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down. Hand off, and it's Henderson. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
A 39-yard attempt.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
On the jump. Come on, come on. Hit. Cowboys, Cougar 19. Tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Dragon 60. Viking 18. Warrior 70. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 18. Pioneer.
From the gun, here's Milton. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Dallas. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
It is good. Makes the score Patriots 24, Cowboys 21.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Now an opening has the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. He'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he gave one man the slip and going to take this one forward. Pick up a 3.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7. Off the bootleg. Here's May. That's hard. And he will score. Touchdown, New England. The extra point now for Borregales. His kick is good. And the Patriots will extend this third quarter lead. Well, following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Hurt.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he's planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Ready.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Hot 70, 60 Bobcat. Got 50, got 60. Cut 19.
Get out of the gun is Milton. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Patriots will have great field position right around midfield.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Where was that? Five.
Made out on 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Crazy. Here goes it.
Throwing now is May. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and
he's in. Ravion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. He had the touchdown run earlier, now add a TD reception. Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Pats are able to extend the lead. Well, following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and
19 Lions.
On first down, here's Milton. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Come on. 18 Ronald. 70 Timberwolves. Warriors 70. Panther 11. 19 tight. Buffalo 18.
Throwing is Milton. That one swung out to Blue. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down, Cowboys.
79 Broncos.
First and 10, 48-yard line.
60 Maverick. Riggs. 70 Rangers. Go.
Here's Milton. And he just does kick that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Second and 10.
Cougar 19. Drop 60. 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19. Cup 19. 18. Pioneer.
To the air once more is Milton. He's got a man. It's C.D. Lamb. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
19 Lions.
Milton going to look to throw it again. Out to his right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
Panther 11.
On second down, here's Milton. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long.
19 tight. Buffalo 18.
They put Pickens in motion.
Hey, rig alert. 79 Broncos.
On third and long, here's Milton. He'll air it out down the middle. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
17-yard line.
It's Henderson, and he'll get about 5. From the 22 now, here's second and 4. From out of the gun, here's May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Third and short. And here is May. He's got his man. Right side. It's inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
39-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's May. He's close to a 1st down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the Cowboys' 30-yard line.
Throw again is May. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, New England. May to throw again. Pushed out to his left. He runs with it. And he'll get about 4 yards before wisely covering up.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away. Picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. This one to be missed out. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
And that is incomplete.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you had things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
After the made field goal, back out is Borregales to kick this one away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
Ready up. 18, let's go. Cowboys. Cut 19, cut 19.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
First down. A gain of 19 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
Come on. Hey. 19, Sergeant, 19, drop 60. Warriors, 70.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
19 Lions.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. Quick throw on target to Pickens. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard.
Get up. Ready.
Out of the gun, a give to Blue. And he will get all the way down to the Patriots' 10-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal.
And the Cowboys first down.
Here's a run. And he will score again. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys are able to cut into the deficit. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike. This pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
Hey, come out with me.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Five. Yes, sir. Crazy. Hey, what's up?
To throw is May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Ready? 60 Eagles. 70 Rangers. 18 Pioneer. 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos. Cut 19. Go.
Hilton now to throw on 1st and 10. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And mark him down up beyond the 30.
That's good.
19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Cowboy 1st down.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Again, here comes Blue. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 tight. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat.
From the gun, here's Milton. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
It's a gain of
A gain there of 16 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Cowboys.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11, Panther 11. Mustang 19.
And out of the gun is Milton. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Why not go back to him? That one good for 20 yards and a first down.
Hold a second. 19 Lions. Let's go now. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 18 Rebels, 18 Rebels, 18 Pioneers.
Throwing again is Milton. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
That's one of those plays where you come off the field, Mike, and you're getting a lot of high fives. Hey, good job. But then that secondary's coach pulls you over to the side and says, hey, nice play. The next time, let's come away with the pick.
Cup 19, Cup 19, 79 Broncos.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And a nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Let's go. Take off.
On the handoff, Henderson. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he's going to get first down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 6.
47-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Throughout another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Patriots first down.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
Pass the 60, pass the 60.
They'll run with Henderson. He's got another one. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, New England. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing is Milton. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's going to look for the home run ball. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield. As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Ready?
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
Ready?
They'll go. It's Blue. And he's going to pick up the Cowboys' 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive. Again, it's Blue. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Now.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. A run once more with Blue. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackle. Gain of about 3. 2nd down. The shotgun, a throw from Milton. He's going to let this one go deep. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys are able to edge a bit closer. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
He works free, right side. Inside the 10. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play run after catch.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10. They're on the 31-yard line.
Dragon 60. You hit it. County range. Step. Cougar 19.
On first down, here's Milton. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickett. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. To throw, it's Milton. There's a short one. It's caught by Ferguson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll come up here, first and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play.
60 average.
First
60
down,
average.
Dallas.
Now Milton. A ball deep for the end zone. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Milton going to look to throw it again. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
To the air once more is Milton. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Try again. It's second and 10. Throwing, Milton. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And the Patriots will take over here just shy of the 30.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Donovan is a rocker. His second sack of the afternoon. Number 5 for him on the year. So it's a win for the Patriots. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough.